Hey, this is Andrew Brown from Exam Pro, and we're on to cluster networking, which is an extremely important section for Kubernetes because if you don't understand the networking for it, it can be really hard to use, and it will kind of show up on the exam indirectly, not directly, but you will have questions which will be like, hey, if you talk this way to that thing, what can talk? And this is where I say, as a prerequisite, why you need to know Linux and why you need to know cloud networking, or sorry, Linux networking, because this stuff is tricky. But Kubernetes has the following opinions about cluster networking. All pods can communicate with all other pods without using a NAT, network address translation. All nodes can communicate with all pods without using a NAT. The IP that a pod sees itself as is the same IP as it sees it as. And even though I'm saying, without using a NAT, NATs are and can be used in Kubernetes, even though the above is a contradiction. There are four broad types of network communication for clusters. We have container to container, pod to pod, pod to service, external to service, and beyond what I'll show you, if you really want to go deep on this stuff, there's like a long form Medium article, but there's also a really good talk, and it's a CNCF tech talk called A Life of a Packet by Michael Rubin. So if you want very detailed cluster networking knowledge, if this stuff is just not clicking or you just want to get more, that's on YouTube, and I strongly recommend watching that as an additional thing if it interests you.